Hey everyone, welcome back to Dr. English Channel. I'm David.
And I'm Anna. Today's episode is going to be a wild one. We're talking about 3 days stuck on the island. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe our channel for more videos about the easy ways to learn English from beginner.
That's right. Imagine being stranded somewhere with no phone, no food delivery, no Wi-Fi, just you, nature, and maybe a few surprises.
Sounds terrifying and exciting at the same time.
We'll be sharing stories, survival ideas, and what we learned from being isolated, or what we would do if it happened to us.
So let's start from the top. You and I were supposed to go on a weekend boat trip with friends, right?
Yeah, it was supposed to be relaxing. Swimming, camping, a barbecue. Nothing crazy.
But then the weather changed out of nowhere. Heavy rain, big waves. The boat started drifting.
I still remember the sound of that wind. Everyone panicked and the GPS stopped working.
We finally saw this small island, like something out of a movie. We decided to head there to stay safe.
At first, it was almost fun. We laughed, took pictures, and thought we'd be rescued in a few hours.
Yeah, until we realized no cell signal, no food except a few snacks, and only a half-empty water bottle.
The first night was rough. No tent, no light, just the moon.
I tried to start a fire with 2 rocks. Total failure.
I was so scared of bugs and snakes, I didn't sleep at all.
The sound of the waves was constant. It felt peaceful for a minute, then creepy the next.
Do you remember the moment when we thought we saw someone's flashlight?
Yeah, we thought a rescue team had arrived. Turned out to be lightning over the ocean.
I think that's when it hit me. We might be there longer than expected.
By the next morning, we were hungry. You went searching for fruit.
And found a few coconuts. I felt like a hero cracking one open.
I made a small shelter out of branches and leaves. Not bad for a city guy, right?
I'll give you credit. It actually worked. We had shade at least.
That's when we started talking about what we missed most: food, internet, hot showers.
Oh, and coffee. I'd have done anything for a cup of coffee.
Same here, but weirdly, it was also peaceful. No deadlines, no noise, just nature.
Yeah, it was like time slowed down.
That second night, we started thinking deeply about life, didn't we?
We really did. When everything's stripped away, you realize what matters.
I remember saying, we always chase more. More work, more money, but out there, you just want water and warmth.
That's the truth. I felt grateful just to be alive.
Also, we talked about teamwork, how we supported each other, stayed calm.
You made jokes when things got scary. That helped so much.
And you kept us organized, like planning what we'd eat, how we'd ration what little we had.
Survival brings out the real you. You see who you are under pressure.
On the morning of the 3rd day, the sun looked different, brighter.
I felt hopeful again. I climbed a rock and tried waving using a piece of my shirt.
And that's when we heard the sound, a boat engine.
I almost cried. I've never been so happy to see people in my life.
The rescue team said the storm had damaged communication lines. They'd been looking for us.
We were sunburned, tired, and starving, but so grateful.
And as soon as we got back to land, guess what we did?
We both got pizza and took the longest showers ever.
Looking back, I think those 3 days changed me.
Same here. I learned that I can live with less and be okay.
I also realized how dependent we are on technology.
True. It made me want to slow down, disconnect more often.
And we proved that teamwork really saves lives.
Exactly. If you panic alone, you break. If you stay calm together, you survive.
I think everyone should experience being offline for even a day, just to see how it feels.
It resets your mind.
So that's our story 3 days stuck on an island that felt like a lifetime.
We went through fear, hunger, laughter, and reflection, all in 72 hours.
If you ever feel overwhelmed by life, maybe just imagine that island. Quiet, simple, peaceful.
But maybe bring some snacks and sunscreen.
Definitely.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
This was Dr. English Channel. Stay safe, stay curious, and maybe avoid stormy boat trips.
See you next time.